The realist transforms the coherent multiple world into a collection of random objects. He regards reality as that which has an objective existence, but understands no more about objective existence than that which he can touch and feel, sell and buy. A lover of objects and of objectivity, he is in fact caught in a world of symbols and symbolism, where he is unable to see the thing in itself, as it really is. He sees it only in relation to his own story of the world. The habit of human being is to see things subjectively or not to see them at all. The more familiar a thing becomes, the less it is seen. In the home, nobody looks at the furniture, they sit on it, eat off it, sleep on it, and forget it until they buy something new. When we do look at other people's things, we are usually thinking about their quality and their value. Our minds work to continually label and absorb what we see and to fit it neatly into our own pattern. That done, we turn away. This is a sound survival skill, but it makes it very difficult to let anything have an existence independent of ourselves, whether furniture or people. It makes it easier to buy symbols, things that have a particular value to us, than it does to buy objects. My mother, who was poor, never bought objects, she bought symbols. She used to save up to buy something hideous to put in the best parlor. What she bought was factory-made and beyond her purse. If she had ever been able to see it in its own right, she could never have spent money on it. She couldn't see it, and nor could any of the neighbors dragged in to admire it. They admired the effort it had taken to save for it. They admired how much it cost. Above all, they admired my mother. The purchase was a success. I know that when my mother sat in her kitchen that had only a few pieces of handmade furniture, she felt depressed and conscious of her lowly social status. When she sat in her dreadful parlor with a china cup and a bought biscuit, she felt like a lady. The parlor, full of objects unseen but hard-won, was a fantasy chamber. Money culture depends on symbolic reality. It depends on a confusion between the object and what the object represents. To keep you and me buying and upgrading an overstock of meaningless things depends on those things having an acquisitional value. It is the act of buying that is important. Symbolic man surrounds himself with objects as tyrants surround themselves with subjects. These will obey me. Through them I am worshipped. Through them I exercise control.